everyone, welcome. I'm Allie with Allie Artifacts, and this is Scrubby Sunday. This is a weekly thing I've been doing for, goodness, I think this is week 9, 10? I've lost track. But yeah, so I've been doing this for a while now. What I'm doing is I'm participating with some other folks, about 15, I think now, that are, well, actually, that's not even including the ones that aren't doing it on the channel. But anyway, we're all kind of doing washcloths for the American Starfish Association. I don't think it's called that. I think it's just the American Starfish, but it's an organization that helps homeless veterans. It all started with Heather at Strings and Threads. She was doing kind of like a washcloth thing to practice stitches and showing it on her channel and doing a giveaway of her washcloths that she had done. And American Starfish reached out to her and said, hey, would you like to do some washcloths for us? And she was like, well, sure, yeah, I'd love to. But what you want, like I wouldn't be able to do it on my own. So she reached out to the community and had a great response. And so we're kind of all doing that. So I'm just kind of showing my washcloths that I have been working on. You know, I've been kind of practicing stitches, not exactly, kind of, you know, just doing some different things. Anyway, I'll just get into it. I'll just kind of show you what I've been working on. Did want to shout out, well, down in my description, I've got a bunch of people that are not doing this on their channels, but are doing it kind of behind the scenes. One person who doesn't have a channel at all and is just doing it. My friend Sheila, I just wanted to shout you out. Hi, sweetie, love you. But anyway, yeah. So check out the channels of the people who are doing this, you know, on a regular basis, who are just kind of doing it, you know, whatever. There's a lot of really great people that are participating in doing this. So anyway, okay, so I'm gonna dive in. I think I just bumped you guys. Sorry about that. And sorry, lighting. You know, I always kind of have that weird issue, and it's kind of a weird time of day. So the first thing I think I'm going to show you here is. Okay, oh, wait a minute. Which one is this one? Okay, so this is the pink and white Lily Sugar and Cream. I use this quite a bit. And this one is the alternating single crochet, double crochet. Nope. That's this one. No, alternating single crochet, half double crochet, and then just, you know, a border single crochet. It's just kind of an easy workup. You know, it goes really quick, really fast. I really like the result though. I really like the stitch and how it turns out. So it's been kind of my go-to. So anyway, there's that. And I love the colorway. I just think it's cute, you know, I don't know. Anyway, the other one, I did another pink, with the, or pink and white Lily Sugar and Cream. This one is the alternating, single crochet, double crochet, and the border I did in a little bit different color. I didn't weave in my ends, excuse me for my ends. But this is. So the border is actually Bernat Handicrafter, and I don't have the colorway for that. It's just sort of it's kind of corally, but not orangey. I don't know what that, salmon? Maybe that's more of a salmon. I got to get out my Crayola box of crayons. Anyway, so that's what this is. That's what the stitch is there. So I just thought it was kind of neat to just add a little, you know, accent color around the outside. So that is that. The next one I did, okay, so I was inspired by Jessie at Sweet Moments by Jessie. She's also doing this on her channel. She's got tutorials and things like that. She has a tutorial for making a washcloth if you ever want to, you know, do that for yourself or for this or, you know, whatever. So she was kind of like using, like not just doing one colorway, like in a particular washcloth. She was sort of trying to use up, you know, leftover yarn that she had, cotton yarn, you know, that kind of thing, and carrying things through and, you know, and that kind of stuff. So I was kind of inspired by that. And so what I did with this, and I'll explain what I did first. So I kind of wrote it down. So I did 2 different colorways. And it is all, I love this cotton because I love that cotton. It's the colorway Woods and Emerald Pine. And what I did was I did a couple of rows. I think I did alternating. I did the single crochet, half double crochet alternating within the row, but then I would do like 3 rows of a colorway and then 3 rows, or it was kind of random, and then a couple of the next, and then kind of alternating the color back and forth. But I didn't tie off my ends. I just carried the color like down the side, if that makes sense. And then I trimmed it with antique gold. So this is what turned out. I don't know if you can kind of see what's going on there. So you see how, let me see here. This here is the woods colorway. This is the emerald pine. Because see how it's got like more gray in there? And so when you're back here, you can't hardly tell. But here, you can tell. And so I just thought that was kind of a neat thing. You can't tell really that it's kind of changing. It just all kind of seems like it's the same thing. And I like the kind of, I'm like into the 70s vibe. I really am. And I don't know, I grew up in the 70s and it's kind of my thing. So the colors that I've been doing lately are very 70s oriented. I am going to show more of my like makes and stuff like that. And you're going to see that. But anyway, I just really love the antique gold on the outside of that. So that was that. So thanks, Jessie, because that was a neat little inspiration. So this is just kind of something I just kind of sort of found. Or actually, no, that's not even true. I did find the tutorial. I will put the tutorial down in the link below. But this was inspired by Ray at Ray's Yarn Addiction. She's awesome. Oh my goodness. She does everything, and she spins yarn, she dyes yarn, she makes amazing things with yarn. And I saw that just, we were kind of chatting, and she was making the spiral thing. And I'm like, how do you even do that? A friend of mine actually too had just like a couple of days before sent me a picture of a spiral thing. I don't remember if it was a dishcloth or it was something else. And I was like, she was like, do you know how to do this? I was like, I don't know how to do this. So I think I sent her a tutorial and like, hey, maybe, I don't know. And then Ray was doing it and I was like, I'm going to do this. So I did it, and I got it, I need to just be proud of myself for a second because I was like, I always do this to myself, like, wait, no, that's going to be way too complicated. And I just kind of did it. I just did it. And Ray was a very big help in that because she's a cheerleader. She's a yarny cheerleader. So let me just show you what I did. So, look at that. Is that not Outer Limits in a 70s vibe? Oh my gosh. Is that what it is? Outer Limits? The one that goes, I don't know. Anyway, I like this. It's super 70s, and it really was just leftover yarn that I had from some of the other washcloths that I was making. And I kind of, and you can kind of tell it's not completely squared off. Well, I don't know if you can tell, but it's not completely squared off. But I did my best because the tutorial was kind of like, she's like, well, we're going to square it off, but it didn't really look square to me. And so I added stitches and I did the thing, but it just didn't come out like square. And I think I would have had to have added like more, maybe treble crochets or something, or I'm not sure, but I like it. I think it's kind of cool, and I am going to put it in the box. So I don't know. I just keep staring at it because I think it's cool. Anyway, so that was my kind of departure from the norm for the week. So that's it. That's my Scrubby Sunday. Thank you guys so much for stopping in and checking it out. If you are even interested in any of the other stuff that I've done, I've got, several weeks worth of videos that you can peruse. And so do all the other content creators. So take a look at what they're doing. They're doing kind of amazing stuff. Well, not even kind of, they are doing amazing stuff. Someone's making flowers out of their, kind of like, it's a washcloth, but it's a flower. I don't know. It's amazing. They're just doing all kinds of creative things. So take a look at the channels that are, down in my description below too. Thank you again for stopping in. God bless you. And I will see you around the tube. Bye.